Hello, welcome back to another cosplay review. This time, it is of Fischl's Immernachtstraum outfit. The dream skin that Fischl has in Genshin Impact. Wow, another Genshin Impact. Who would have seen that coming? So, I bought this cosplay directly through Biner with 1/3 Delusions, but you can get the same exact cosplay from Doki Doki Cosplay because it's just a Taobao reseller. I was very curious about getting directly through Biner, just like as an experiment, because I usually don't do that. And so from my experience, what I got through this is that, so just buying the cosplay by itself, I don't think it was like all that much worth it to have gone through Taobao, because it was like a little bit faster than getting through Doki Doki, not by much, and the cost was about the same. But if you were getting a lot of stuff, like whether you yourself were getting a lot of cosplay and wigs, or you were doing a group batch with your friends, I think it'd be more worth it, because I have heard a lot of people say that, oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. Always go through Taobao. It's so much faster. It's so much cheaper. It was about the same for me, so I didn't experience anything different, but that's just like my own personal experience for right now, because I've bought from Taobao in the past and it was a lot cheaper in a group batch, but just by itself, it was about the same as just buying through Doki Doki for me, which I am super excited for this review and the cosplay in general, because the cosplay looked amazing when they put the pictures out for it, so that when I could order directly through Taobao, I immediately did, because I wanted my hands on this as soon as I saw it. It was so pretty, and I hope it's just as pretty opening it up. So with that in mind, let's get started on that. It is the SR version of the cosplay, by the way. This is the main dress part of the cosplay, and it is a size medium. I realized I forgot to mention that. So I just have to say immediately, this is gorgeous. Like, I love all the different fabric choices they have. The bows on it are so beautiful and detailed. I really like her little tailcoats. They're lovely. And all these pieces hanging off of it look really, really nice. I already am in love with this just by looking at it straight out of the bag. They do have cups in it, and I can tell just by looking at it, and based on other experiences with cosplays that have cups in them, they're always like really small. So if you do have bigger size breasts, you'll probably need to either suck it up or painstakingly take them out. But it looks really good. I'm liking all the little sparkles that they have on this. The buttons on the dress are like my favorite. I don't know how well you can see this on a camera, but they're very detailed and quite nice. There's a bunch of tulle on the bottom of the dress. So hard to like show it because it's very long because of the tailcoats, but yeah, I really like it. There's a zipper for it in the back. Little cosplay zipper. They don't like to undo very well. Oh! There's, I'm forgetting the word, but it's like the back of a bra on the back of the dress that I'm just noticing, because there's a bunch of different clasps, so that's nice. different sizes. You can make it bigger or smaller. That's neat. So yeah, that's just the base part of the dress, and per Genshin, and especially Fischl, there's about 500 different pieces to this, so moving on. So also, per Genshin cosplays, tights, which include somewhat skin-colored. They're a little translucent, so you'll be able to see like your actual skin underneath. They feel nice. I like that. There's not much to say on these, but I'm just glad I'm not gonna have to keep track of her socks. I am, unfortunately, gonna have to constantly look at a picture every time I put her on, because not only are there a bunch of accessories, but I'm not gonna remember which leg the short one goes on and which one the long goes on. I do that every time I have something like this. Of which side was that on again? And bloomers! Like, they came with her own bloomers. These are so cute. They're very, very poofy and fluffy. I don't know how well the camera will pick up on this, but they're really detailed. There's a lot of little patterns on the black. I like that a lot. And of course, it wouldn't be Fischl without some frills on it. These are super cute. Really liking the looks of these, and they are elastic. Yeah, I like that they came with these. They're super duper cute. So coming up next is her sleeves, which are incredibly cute and detailed. And also these accessories that go on the sleeves, which there is shockingly a lot of metal with her. The accessories look really good. I'm impressed, and I'm a fan of hearts, so I appreciate that. Like, her outfit has tons of hearts on them. They're gorgeous. As per the rest of the cosplay, there's so many little details and designs all over them. These sleeves have little bows with hearts on them and frills everywhere. And the designs are everywhere, gorgeous. I love them, but you'll hear me saying that a lot about this cosplay because it looks really, really, really nice. This is my second Fischl cosplay, and while my other one is a rare, it's still very good. Now this just feels, well, almost unfair. I feel like just looks-wise, this will probably be the better Fischl, but honestly, it's hard to say. I just really like Fischl. Oh, there is elastic on the inside to try to keep them up, which means it'll cut off the circulation of my arm while I'm wearing them, but they won't fall off. So here is another accessory, which, looking at it, I had no idea what this was. I had to actually look up the full skin and examine it. Like, where does this go? On her back. It goes on her back, which I like the designs of it a lot. They're kind of folded down from being in a bag, so it's to be expected with such a big piece, but there's like little clasps that you can attach these to, and buttons, so, and safety pins. They're trying to give you on how to attach it. It's one of the more or less impressive parts of the cosplay, but still decent. And these go on like her hips on the back. I think they go this way. These are also suffering the same part as that back piece of very large and therefore bent everywhere. Like, you can kind of see where the foam is splitting here because they're just like two pieces that they just glued together. But not bad. They're thick, so hopefully that keeps it mostly together when it's on me, because they're thick. And here's like the way you attach it with all these safety pins. Hopefully it stays secure and doesn't fall apart, because I have a lot of issues sometimes with safety pins where they just fall off of me, or the safety pin itself just unglues itself. Yeah, so here is the bow that sits kind of on her butt with the vision. And while this vision is very, very lovely, it is incredibly heavy. Very heavy vision sitting just on this little bow. It will be a miracle if this doesn't fall off and break, because I have had bad experiences with heavy visions where they have fallen off and taken a tumble. And I've seen some of the same things with my friends where they'll just completely break apart because they fell. So I'm hoping this stays together. It's one of those visions that you can put a battery in and it'll glow. So that's cool. Also very heavy. But the bow is very nice, and it looks like it's holding its shape because of how small it is. So there's a lot of padding in here, and I think it's very pretty. Yeah, so moving on to more accessories. Rings. I wasn't expecting it to come with like the little bat ring and the heart ring. They are adjustable, which is very nice because I've got very thick fingers, so rings don't sit on me very well at all. So thankfully I can adjust them so I can actually have her correct rings and not just wear giant like rubber ones, because it's all I can find that'll fit me. So these are very cute and well made for, you know, rings. And I did not buy the shoes that they were selling, but I got the little hearts that go on the bows that go on the shoes, because it's the only thing I could find that these go to, unless there's somewhere else on the cosplay. Feel free to correct me. But it sent these, but not the bows that they go on, so I don't know, they're very pretty, but unless they go somewhere else I can't tell. Then they go on the shoes, which I did not purchase. And here is the little pendant that goes on her neck. Lovely, absolutely lovely. I think this is very pretty. I am really happy with how nice the color of this looks. Sometimes jewels like this that just kind of go on a neck or any part of the cosplay can be like those really cheap jewels that you see everywhere, but it's actually very nice. I enjoy it. And it came with her eye patch, which I was actually shocked about. I just thought I would buy like a white medical eye patch, call it a day, but it's very pretty. So that's nice, because of course it's not Fischl without an eye patch. I really like how it looks. Nice little design that you're never gonna see because of her bangs, but if you happen to catch it, it looks nice. Here are the little flower clips that go in the hair. These are also incredibly lovely, and they have the same pattern as the dress, so they're very, very pretty. I like that these are holding their shape really well, which I think it's nice. Of course, currently you can't see them very well when I hold it up against my head because of how dark my hair is, but they look very nice. Here are the little clips. Yeah, it also came with a really nicely well-made like metal tiara. I wasn't expecting this when I pulled it out of the bag. I expected, like plastic or fabric. No, it's like some kind of metal, which it's holding its shape really nice, but man, I am surprised. Well, slightly heavy because of what it's made out of, but really, really nice. I think it's gonna look really nice with the cosplay and all the pieces put together. So, both came with clear straps, which is nice because, well, I have a habit of losing them, not because I put them somewhere and I don't remember where they are, because they fall off of me all the time if I'm moving too much, which happens a lot. I'll just usually lose only one strap, and then the other one's hanging on for dear life. So nice, more straps. I was gonna buy some anyway. And with that is all of the pieces that she came with. So now I'm going to try and get into her without losing my mind because of how many pieces there are. I'm excited. So, first of all, no need to correct me. I figured out where these heart things go. They go on the bows. They go on the bows. I don't know why they weren't already attached, but they go there. Also, this is my normal Fischl wig, so it's still styled and kept like normal Fischl does. I'm wearing that cosplay again to a convention very soon, so I'm gonna keep it styled like that first. But then when I actually wear this cosplay, she'll have like her wig all styled like she wears it in this outfit. So I guess I'll go top to bottom. This crown, gorgeous. Sucks trying to keep on though. Like it's something. It's like shoved in place with some clips to keep it on my head. But it looks good, but man, it's gonna be a pain to keep on. It's getting tangled and everything. I mentioned the hearts, but the bows do look really, really nice. Look a lot better once they're like all together. Like I said, you can't see the eye patch, but here it is. Very nice. However, I don't know why I love Fischl so much, because I hate wearing eye patches because I bet my depth perception is already incredibly terrible when I have two eyes. So when I reduce it to just one, it's even worse. So this cosplay is definitely made for somebody who has a smaller neck. This isn't directly shot at the cosplay company. This is like all cosplays just about. I have a thicker neck, so it's really hard for me sometimes when pieces go on my neck, and they're like there's this thing that's on the neck, this back piece attaches to the collar, so it's like pushing it tighter even more so. Like there's a lot on this neck piece that is just don't ask me to do anything in this because it just feels like I'm getting choked out. I suffer for cosplay because at least it looks good. There's that jewel, looks very nice. It's all put together. I did not, for the try on, wear the straps. I'll probably wear them at the convention, but this stays up well enough that I may not, but I'll bring them just in case I decide to. But it's actually staying up really nice without the straps, which is shocking to me because that's never happened before. Currently, these sleeves are not killing me, but I feel like with extended wear that the elastic will cut off the circulation. But at least they look good right now. Outside of the neck, which I've already discussed, this cosplay fits like a glove. It is gorgeous, lovely, 10 out of 10 for that. I really, really like the way the bloomers look in this outfit because it gives the illusion that I have hips. Therefore, this cosplay is very, very flattering because I don't have much of a figure, so it kind of gives me one, which is really nice. It's really pretty. it's hard to see just from this, but I really like how the tail coats kind of flare out behind me. It looks so nice. I don't have too many complaints. You can't really see much of the details on the back, just like in the regular Fischl, just because her hair is really long. So it kind of covers everything up. So what's the point of making it that much detailed when you can't see it with her long hair? But I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on this vision because I worry it will fall off and break during the con. So I'll have to every now and then just reach back. Like, is my vision still there? Did it fall off? Okay, it's still there. I have a hard time figuring out how to rate this. I guess it'd be like, honestly, probably a 9 out of 10 for me. Because cosplay looks incredible. It's a really nice fit, but it would be a 10 out of 10, except for this is so uncomfortable that I couldn't wear this for extended periods of time. I wouldn't manage. It's annoying. And I guess knocking off some points as well, just for like the way the back pieces and everything have to kind of connect to the throat and tighten this even more. So 9 out of 10, but would be a 10 out of 10 if I had a thinner neck to wear this fit nicer. Yeah, I just overall incredibly happy with how this looks. I'm in awe of how beautiful this is. So just to kind of go over it again, that I personally did not find it worth it to go through Biner and get just one individual cosplay for me. It was about the same for me as if I were getting from Doki Doki, but everyone has their own individual experiences with that. So if you want to buy it with just one cosplay, I'm not stopping you. It's about the same for me, but maybe it'll be different for you. And maybe you have a bunch of other things you want to get, or maybe you want to do it a whole batch order with your friends. It's fine. Just, I personally, not sure if I'll do going through the hassle of going through Taobao just for one outfit. But it was nice to at least give it a shot because it's been a long time since I've done it, and just I wanted to have a kind of review on it. So with that in mind, thank you so much for watching my video on this, and I hope to see you guys in more of my other videos, which will periodically come out because I have more cosplays on the way. I have I think 2 that's been ordered at this current time that I'm just waiting to be shipped. But at the time that I am recording this, it is going to be closer to the Chinese New Year, so I already know it's going to take a while on those. So you guys will eventually get more content outside of this. Thank you for watching, and I hope that my reviews will be helpful for you. Bye!